Hi, welcome back to Cooking Healthy in Indian Country. I'm your host, Megan Baldy, and I am going to teach you today how to make a spaghetti sauce using a tomato. This tomato is called a sauce tomato. It came from Green Fire Farms, Grady Walker. He sold us this in our last week's Veggie Club bag. And what I've done is I've put it over here. I covered the pot with enough water to cover over top of the tomatoes. I am boiling them at a high rate of boil. I am going to be adding into the sauce some Peter Pan squash. It's a summer squash. A yellow squash, which is also a summer squash. A zucchini. A red and orange sweet pepper. All these came from Grady at Green Fire Farm, and they were in our Veggie Club share. I'm going to saute these separate from my tomato sauce, so I'm going to start up by cutting these up right at this moment. Okay, so I'm just going to slice it up. I'm going to add this into my frying pan. I'm going to bring you in better. Now this yellow squash is full of vitamin C, which is good definitely during the flu season. So when you're adding it into your dinner plate, it's always good to know that there's vitamin C in this yellow squash. Like I said, it's also full of potassium. Now the zucchini is another good squash full of potassium. It also is a source of antioxidants, which is a good detoxifier for your body. I really enjoy the squash when it's this size, when it's just picked at infant stage, so that there's not large amounts of seeds, so you can see the squash. It's not full of big woody seeds, so it's really good. I'm going to add that into the plate. I have some yellow peppers, or an orange pepper, sorry. I'm going to dice this up.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to take our boiled, so now I've been boiling these tomatoes here for about 15 minutes, and you can see they're kind of falling apart. They're falling off the skin. That's what you want to see. I'm going to add them into my blender over here. I have a big industrial Ninja blender. I'm going to blend that up with the water. I'm going to add those in just like that. I'm going to stir my sauteing vegetables up. I'm going to add in some fresh basil that I picked off my plant that I'm growing in my window, and some fresh oregano that came from the Hoopa Community Garden. I'm going to add that into the sauce right here. I'm going to add in 1 can of tomato sauce Del Monte that came from my Hoopa food distribution commodities. I'm going to add that in. It's just going to add a little bit more consistency. Close it down, and I am going to puree it. So now it's nice and mixed up. I'm going to show you what the mixture looks like. It's got a nice consistency in it. We're going to add it back to the pot and we're going to continue to simmer it. While that's simmering, we're going to stir around our other vegetables.
And do you guys put this?
Now my vegetables are getting a nice, good saute on it. And I'm going to add in my sauce. And I'm going to let them simmer together for about another half an hour. I'm going to add later on some ground beef. That concludes our segment of Cooking Healthy in Indian Country. Thank you for tuning in this week where you were taught how to make spaghetti sauce. I'd like to thank the programs and the people that make this possible. I'd like to thank the Klamath Trinity Resource Conservation District, Hoopa Valley Tribe, Hoopa Food Distribution Program. I'd also like to thank Grady at Greenfire Farm for giving us your awesome, beautiful produce. You do such a great job and we appreciate it immensely. I'd like to also thank you, the viewers. Thank you. You guys make this possible. You guys give me the inspiration to continue to cook and come up with new recipes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Cooking Healthy in Indian Country, and also like our Facebook page, Cooking Healthy in Indian Country. Have a great day. See you soon.
You said
Riley, don't be dumb.